Soup's on.
Soup's on. Soup's on.
Midwood closes on $102 million West Village property, plans renovations. John Osden's Midwood Investment and Development is planting its flag in the West Village. Midwood on Tuesday closed on its $102 million purchase of the 158-unit apartment building at 56 7th Avenue from BlackRock, the company said. The Real Deal first reported that Midwood had struck a deal for the mixed-use property known as the Candela Tower in March. MetLife Investment Management provided a $63.5 million loan for the purchase, which was brokered by a Cushman & Wakefield team led by Adam Spies, Adam Doniger, and Marcella Fasulo. Midwood plans to renovate the building's residential units and upgrade its common areas. Osden added that Midwood, which owns office and retail properties in Soho and Midtown, and recently converted an Upper East Side co-op at 150 East 78th Street to luxury condos, is actively seeking other multifamily or retail properties in the city. The 142,000 square foot building was constructed in 1931 and designed by architect Rosario Candela. Its roughly 6,700 square feet of retail is leased to tenants, including Birch Coffee and Elm Health. About 40% of its apartments are rent subsidized. BlackRock acquired the building in 2008 for an undisclosed price, property records show.
Soup's on.
Artist and media technology company CREated takes 8K square feet in East Village. The East Village just got a little bit artsier. CREated, a company that aims to support artists and brands with communication technology, is more than doubling its New York City headquarters with 8,000 square feet on the 6th floor of 419 Lafayette Street, Commercial Observer has learned. The publicly traded company moved from 3,400 square feet at 648 Broadway to its new offices last week, said current real estate advisors Oded Nachmani, who brokered the transaction for the tenant. Asking rent was $65 per square foot for the 7.5-year deal. CREated, who closed on the deal for the venture capital property's own building at the end of April, needed more room for its employees and a recording studio so that it will install in its new office in the 8-story property. The space was previously leased by luggage company Away, which relocated to 10 Bond Street for more room, according to Nachmani and Away. The 60,000 square foot building between East 4th Street and Astor Place is also home to the fitness center's Barry's Boot Camp, security firm Citadel Security Agency, and Icon Realty Management. Venture Capital's Ali Reslan handed the deal in-house for the landlord. Reslan did not respond to a request for comment.
Soup's on.
New York City Department of Finance renews 136,000 square feet for storage at Industry City. The New York City Department of Finance signed a big lease to keep its space at Industry City in Sunset Park, Brooklyn last month, according to the Department of Citywide Administrative Services, which handles real estate transactions for the city. Department of Finance inked a renewal for 135,689 square feet at 147 41st Street, a large gray warehouse near the East River waterfront that is connected to the Brooklyn Nets practice facility. The agency has used the second-floor warehouse space to store city records for 20 years, according to a DCAS spokesperson.
Soup's on.
New York Police Department renews 42,000 square feet for Special Victims Division in downtown Brooklyn. The New York City Police Department is re-upping the offices for its Special Victims Division in downtown Brooklyn, according to the Department of Citywide Administrative Services. The unit, which investigates sex crimes against children and adults, will keep its Brooklyn outpost at the entire 42,179 square foot 45 Devitt Street. The agency has occupied the 3-story commercial property between Schermerhorn and State Streets for 20 years. The 1-year lease was executed last month, but backdated to February 4th, according to the city record. Annual rent for the building is $1,495,996, paid in equal monthly installments of $124,666. There were no brokers involved in the deal, according to a DCAS spokesperson. The landlord is Nevins Associates, which has owned the building since the early 1980s. The property, which has a primary address at 320 Schermerhorn Street, Also houses offices for the city's Department of Social Services and the Jane Barker Brooklyn Child Advocacy Center.
Soup's on.
Paramount secures lease expansion at New York City Trophy Tower. SVP Securities has expanded its lease at Paramount Group's 1301 Avenue of the Americas in Midtown Manhattan. The investment bank, specializing in healthcare and technology, has agreed to occupy the entire 68,183 square foot fifth floor, bringing its total commitment at the office tower to 139,176 square feet. According to Paramount Executive Vice President and Head of Real Estate Peter Brindley, this transaction further reduces the former Barclays block availability, while also preserving the opportunity of a branded building within a building for a tenant that would lease the remaining contiguous base floors, totaling 200,000 square feet. Originally built in 1965, the property was completely renovated in 1989, according to Commercial Edge data. The 45-story LEED Gold certified tower offers 1.7 million square feet of rentable office space. It also features 15,000 square feet of retail. Other tenants at the location include Norton Rose Fulbright, Errant Fox, and Oak Tree Capital Management. Last August, Paramount completed a $860 million refinancing of the 1301 Avenue of the Americas, which is located between 52nd and 53rd Streets. In the first quarter of 2022, Manhattan's office vacancy rate stood at 14.4%, up 370 basis points year over year. However, the average Manhattan price per square foot of $210 remains the highest in the U.S.
And that's the way the news goes.